Scripture says, my people perish for the lack of knowledge. We don't understand what that means. My people perish for the lack of knowledge. These people have to learn how to tap into the power of the Most High. These people have to learn how to dig into the scriptures. The scriptures are the jewels. Learn how to dig in the scriptures. Get him working on your behalf. Get his power to move in your favor. He shows us. The scripture says, is there anything too hard for him? He shows us things we have no clue about. And so we don't tap into these things. We don't tap into his power. And we drop our head in defeat. And we perish because we lack knowledge. This is what we have to be honest and tell people this. Tobit 4:21. But he most definitely wouldn't tell his people to flee out of her and then wouldn't have a plan for his people to come out. So don't worry, my child, about the fact that we have been poor. Don't worry. See, our people are worrying. And it's amazing. They're asking about other people. What about the people that are poor? What about these people? Don't worry, my child, about the fact that we have been poor. We are poor, have been and are poor. You have many good things if you fear Yahuwah. This is the part they don't know. Why? They don't know Tobit 4:21. They probably never heard of Tobit. This is in the Apocrypha. Probably never even heard of it. And so we have knowledge that people don't have, and they perish. You have many good things if you fear Yahuwah. Flee from every kind of iniquity. We're being told to flee from every kind of iniquity. Our people fled from every kind of iniquity. They were on guard against iniquity. The people within the borders that came from Babylon, we fled from that iniquity. That is a major iniquity we had to come from among. And do what Yahuwah, your allure, thinks is right. Or do what Yahuwah, your allure, knows is right. Don't do what you think is right. It becomes your righteousness. Once again, we have to do what he says that is right for us to do. This is how we should live. James 4:17. Therefore, to him who knows to do good and does not do it, to him it is iniquity. So when you learn to do good, you come out of her, my people. It's a command. It's a command from the Almighty to come out of her, my people. We're coming out with questions. Where do we go? We don't have any money. We're poor. We're doing what Moshe did with all these questions. When he told Moshe, I'm going to send you to Egypt to deliver my people out of the bondage. Who am I that you would send me? They're not going to hear me. Those people don't know me. And if you send me, who do I say that you? See, he came with questions. And this is what we're doing today. When he gave a simple command, go. Let me explain something. If he told Abraham this, Abraham would have just done it. No questions. But at this point in time, remember, Moshe grew up around the Egyptians. At this point in time, he didn't have the knowledge of Abraham. He didn't have it. And we perish for the lack of knowledge. He wouldn't even have asked those. We wouldn't read that in the scripture if he had the knowledge Abraham had. He's saying, if the Most High said it, I'm going to do it. He'll take care of the rest. He knows what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Most High told him to offer up your only son unto me. We don't see Abraham asking questions. My only son? You know how hard we had to work to get this son to pass this Baraka down to the covenant down. The covenant is supposed to be passed down to this one. And you told me I'm supposed to be a father of many nations. Why is it now that you want me to slay my own son? Is this voice from the Most High or is it from the devil? Look, Abraham knew. He didn't ask any of these questions. Dead Sea Scrolls, page 579. Watch this. Okay. How am I going to begin here? Okay, I will give them rest from all your enemies. The Most High is saying, I will give you rest from all your enemies. This means that he will give them rest from all the children of the enemy. B-E-L-I-A-L. We have to be on guard against the enemy who caused them to stumble. There's an enemy out there that's causing our people to stumble, causing our people to go against each other using the word. We have to be on guard against this. This enemy, this is the one that caused us to stumble so that they may be destroyed by their errors. The enemy wants you and I to be destroyed by our errors. And the scripture clearly, we clearly read, we mistaken, not knowing the scripture. We error, not knowing scripture. We perish, not knowing scripture. Just as they came with an evil plan to cause the sons of light to stumble, we have to be on guard against the enemy's evil plan to cause the sons of light to stumble and to devise against them a wicked plot. Here is a wicked plot, a wicked plan against the sons of light so that the sons of light will stumble. Are you on guard against this? Your eyes are watchful of this always. Do you know when they send an agent and the agent comes speak to you? Do you know this person is an agent? How do you know this person is working for the enemy? When this person starts saying something to trip you up, to make you stumble, see, I see them. When I see them, I quickly block them. I know what they're trying to do. They come to the channel. They're speaking to people in the comment section. They're not asking questions about the video. They're not saying, this good job. This is a good video. They're not. See, the righteous does this. When you see a comment in the comment section, oh, wow, this was a baraka to me. $2. Thank you for this. This is baraka. See, these are righteous people. They're not here to cause trouble. Then when you see comments like, this guy's going off. Y'all believe in this guy? He going off. See, this is the wrong voice here. This is that wicked voice. This is the one that's being used by the enemy to cause the sons and daughters of light to stumble. This is a devised plan. This is a wicked plot. Make himself sound like, look, he doesn't have a channel. He's not teaching. All he is just the internet troll. Going around trying to trip people up. And it works. I see people fall for it. It works. And other people join in. You know, the land of Yasharal is in Africa. You know that land over there they in? That's not the real land. You see, it works. Other people believe that. That's what I thought. I was thinking the same thing. The Most High told me that. You see, this is an evil, wicked device. And you have to be on guard against this. You have to know when someone come in the comment section and say something that's not right. And believe me, as soon as I see it, the comment will be gone. The person will be blocked. And this is my way of guarding those that's sons and daughters of light. This is what I do. Guarding the sons and daughters of light. And damn the wicked. I feel this strongly. These people are wicked. This is why we say damn the wicked. To hell, to a dark place in Shaul may they go. And may Yahuwah not hear their prayers when they call out to him. These people that refuse to believe the Most High when he said, come out of her, my people. Deliver yourself, you who dwell with the daughter of Babylon. These people that don't believe Torah, when he said, none shall deliver you, and you will end up in the land of your captivity. And none shall deliver you. Even the Most High, none will deliver you. So deliver yourself. So when these people come in the comment section and say, the Most High is going to gather us, these people are sadly mistaken. Don't listen to this guy. See, when they start saying, don't listen to this guy, now they want you to listen to them. When they're not bringing out any scripture with understanding and clarity, they just bring out a verse that says, I will gather my people out of the countries where I've driven them. And they don't tell us how he's going to do that. And they have no clue. So we have to be on guard against the wicked one and causing the sons and daughters of light to stray, to stumble away from the Most High. They're out there. Reuben 4 and 5. And yet my father comforted me much and prayed for me unto Yahuwah, that the anger of Yahuwah might pass from me, even as Yahuwah showed. And from this time until now, he says, I have been on guard and I committed iniquity not. He's saying, I've been on guard. I will make sure I've been on guard not to commit iniquity. Been on guard and sin not. This is what we have to do. Be on guard and do not commit iniquity. This is our focus. This is the Most High want us to be focused on. And don't allow the enemy to throw us off track, because he is out to throw each and every one of us off track. At all times we must be on guard. We must know the voice of the Most High. We must know the voice of the enemy. Now let's go through some examples. What are we on? I have a few examples, not many. There are many examples, but I picked a few. The first example we have to be on, but the Most High said, be on guard against false teaching. It's amazing that those wicked rebels can come to the channel. This is false teaching. They don't have a channel. These people don't have a YouTube channel. They're not bringing forth the word. They're not leading the righteous to righteousness. They're leading righteous people astray with the poison coming out of their mouth. Their poison is worse than cancer in a person's body. The cancer could be in your body. It could eat your body up, but you lift up your eyes in the bosom of Abraham. And now you're experiencing shalom. This poison, you lift up your eyes in Shaul. In a dark, deep, lonely, cold, hot, and dry place. Because it's going to be all these things mixed up. People always talk about the fire. They talk about the fire burning. But they don't talk about all the intense cold that will also happen. Be on guard against twisted lips. A double-minded, double-tongued man is unstable in all his ways. These are the people in the comment section with twisted words, trying to trip you up. Be on guard against these people. Watch what they're saying. What is their goal? What is their focus? Why is it they're trying to come to someone else's channel, so-called teaching someone else what to do, not using scripture, and saying whatever they want to say out of their mouth? Spaceship's going to come get us. Most High going to gather us. These are the things we're hearing over and over and over. They're using the same thing. Don't you have something else? You don't have anything else? That's it? No scripture. No backing. These people are out to turn people astray. Lead the sons and the daughters away from the Most High. They're not trying to lead us to the Most High at all. They're not telling you, man shall not live by bread alone, but man shall live by every word that comes from the mouth of the Father. They're not doing this. And the people they should speak against, they're silent. They're not speaking against those people. Isn't that amazing?